Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Now at 6 a.m., a man wanted for murder is arrested in Lexington. We'll have more on the case. And we're getting a look from the sky after 7 tornadoes damage parts of Kentucky. And find out how you can get a free flu shot today. And we also have some breaking news we are following this morning out of Clark County, where a barn fire, has occurred. We have crews on the scene, and we'll have more on this story coming up. Good morning. I'm Rebecca Smith. Thanks so much for being here on this Thursday, October 9th, the day before Friday. Yay. We do want to let you know that Bill Bryant and Micah Harris both have the day off, but I'm here with you, and so is Jim Caldwell, who's got to look at our weather.
That's right. They're off into some shenanigans, I'm sure, out there here on this Thursday morning. Temperature is a little on the chilly side. In many cases, running in the 40s, mid-40s for Frankfort and out toward Mount Sterling, Moorhead, all coming in there in that general area. We look at Defender. Tracking a little moisture across Indiana, trying to get into northern Kentucky as well as it's cruising through Ohio. And then we expand our view, and there you see some of those showers to the north that would be going into northern Kentucky. And then you see showers and thunderstorms out to our west starting to fill in the skies of western Kentucky. That's coming our way. I'll break down the times on that coming up for you with our hour-by-hour forecast.
And let's bring you up to date on this breaking news alert out of Clark County. Firefighters are on the scene of a large barn fire. It is happening on Combs Ferry Road near the Fayette County line. This video just came into us through our crews. The barn has collapsed, we've learned, and that fire has been knocked down at this point. Neighbors tell us the owners of the barn are still not there. They also say they do not think that any animals were inside the barn when the fire started. Here's a live look again from that barn fire. It has been put out by fire crews. This is a picture of that scene, still active. Investigators still on scene trying to determine exactly what caused this and whether or not any animals were involved in this. Still too much early to tell in terms of a cause. They'll be obviously investigating this, and we will keep updating you on this throughout the morning. Well, new this morning, a Fleming County murder suspect was arrested in Lexington. The arrest comes as the other suspect in the case is set to face a judge later today. WKYT's Mark Barber is live in Lexington with new details on the investigation. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Rebecca. Kevin Howard was arrested last night when Lexington police found him here at the intersection of New Circle Road and Russell Cave Road. He is now the second person charged with murder in a Fleming County missing persons case. In addition to the charge of murder, the 37-year-old is also charged with tampering with physical evidence and theft by unlawful taking. Police believe he could be connected to an unidentified body that was found in Fleming County. Investigators say after they discovered the remains of a man in the Grange City area on October 1st, they arrested 55-year-old Charles Black and started searching for Kevin Howard. Black's arrest citation says he told police he helped someone remove a body from his house and put it in a shallow grave. He also admitted to using the victim's ATM card to withdraw $200 and driving the victim's vehicle. Police say that vehicle belonged to missing University of Cincinnati professor Randall Russ. Black has a preliminary hearing today. He is facing murder, tampering, and theft charges. Now, as for Howard, he is being held at the Fayette County Detention Center. At this time, police are not releasing any details about what led them to arrest Howard. Live here on the north end of Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Well, new this morning, one person has died after crashing into a semi in northern Kentucky. Happened last night in Erlanger. Police say the semi was parked on I-275 east at the I-75 split. Investigators are still working to identify the victim. It's not clear why the driver of the semi stopped on the ramp. The all clear's been given at Lexington Police Headquarters after a suspicious package was found there. Police say someone called them last night and said someone left a gift outside the station. Police blocked off part of Main Street and evacuated the first floor of police headquarters as they investigated. A hazardous device unit was brought in as well as a robot, but police say the cardboard box was empty.
We can't really take any chances nowadays, so the best thing is to treat everything as a threat and plan for the worst, but also hope for the best.
Lexington police say they do have a person of interest in the case. Main Street is back open this morning. A deadly officer-involved shooting in St. Louis has sparked more violent protests. Police say an off-duty white officer working as a security guard shot and killed a black man that fired at least 3 shots at the officer. Protesters gathered near the shooting scene, and some of them broke out the back window of a car. Last night's deadly shooting comes 2 months after Michael Brown, an unarmed black teenager, was shot to death by a Ferguson, Missouri police officer. Happening today, family and friends are planning to remember Lexington's latest homicide victim. Police say Darnell Bates was shot to death during a home invasion over the weekend. They say 2 masked men broke into his home on Addy Alley Sunday early morning. Tonight's vigil is at 8 o'clock at the car wash on North Limestone, where Bates was recently promoted to general manager. Well, the cleanup continues this morning, days after a historic storm system swept through and damaged a lot of parts of central Kentucky. The National Weather Service confirms that 7 tornadoes touched down in Kentucky during Tuesday's storms. All but one of them were EF1s. The National Weather Service says it was an EF0 in Owen County. Some of the hardest hit areas are Scott and Bourbon counties. This is eyewitness video of the storm near Paris. Michael Grubb says he was at work when the tornado came through.
One of my coworkers looked up and said the clouds were really weird, and just dropped out of nowhere, a big funnel cloud, and I started videotaping.
The tornado ripped through a 2-mile area in Bourbon County. Power has been restored to the area. The National Weather Service used some new technology to survey the damage in Scott County. Meteorologists used Scott County Fire Captain Randy Catlett's drone to get a bird's eye view. You're looking at video that was shot from that drone. The National Weather Service says this video helped them determine the swath, the area that tornado touched down and went through in that area. A UK football player charged with rape pleaded not guilty. UK police say freshman defensive lineman Lloyd Tubman verbally and physically assaulted the victim while trying to have sex with her in a campus dorm. After his hearing, Tubman was released on bond, but the judge ordered him to live with his parents in Louisville. Tubman is suspended indefinitely from the team. An Ohio man is indicted on felony charges accused of stealing from a Southern Kentucky business. The Herald Leader reports that Kyle Lulo is facing 2 Class D felonies. He's the owner of an online medical equipment business. Police say he stole $5,000 from a Somerset doctor who ordered an ultrasound machine. The Pulaski County doctor says Lulo never delivered the equipment. Well, have you gotten your flu shot yet? If not, you can get one today for free. WKYT's Whitney Wetzel is live in Lexington with details on a flu shot event today.
Good morning, everyone. You can get one of those free flu shots here at the Imani Family Life Center on Georgetown Road. Now, the clinic doesn't start until 4 this afternoon, but health department officials encourage you to go ahead and register online throughout the day. Anyone 6 months or older is able to get the shot. Last year, Lexington had 109 confirmed cases of the flu. The health department provided more than 3,100 vaccinations throughout this season. 1,900 of those were given out during this free flu shot clinic. Health department officials say getting vaccinated can help prevent you and your family from getting sick this winter.
The health department really wants to assure people that vaccines are safe. Getting the flu shot is not going to make you sick. It's not going to give children autism. It's not going to inject you with a microchip or any number of rumors that you're hearing on social media. What it is going to do is protect you and your family from getting sick this year.
Now, to go ahead and speed up the process, you can print out a registration form at lexflucrew.com. Just fill it out before you get here, and that'll help you get through the line just a little bit faster. Again, this event will run from 4 to 7. Live in Lexington, Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
Well, time could be running out for a drive-through New York Central Park. The City Council is considering a ban on all cars inside that park. It would start with a 3-month test beginning in June of next year. Experts will study the impact on Manhattan traffic. Supporters say park roads are better used by bike riders and joggers. The ban would not apply to the crosstown roads that are largely set off from the park by barriers. Let's get a check of our roads this morning and see how things are moving with live drive traffic and Officer Don. Good morning to you, Don.
Hey, good morning, Rebecca. Great news on the Interstate 75 looks okay this morning, and so do the exit ramps off of I-75. Now, if you plan to be inbound Newtown Pike, it's a straight shot with no problems on North Broadway on the north side either. Let's get a look outside, and we'll show you what's happening as you plan to head out this morning with a live look at I-75, I-64 through the northern split. Of course, the roads are dry right now. Like I said, that could change later. We'll see. As far as our drive time's concerned, we're good to go on our Waze map. For the moment, we're in pretty good shape on the interstate. We're showing that. Also, Harrodsburg Road, Nicholasville Road, inbound past Man of War looks great too. Now back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you so much, Don. WKYT This Morning is just getting started. A bear caused quite a scare. See the damage it caused when it got trapped in a car.
Oh, now that is some scary stuff. We had the mountain lion on top of a car, a bear in a car. It's a wild kingdom here this morning. Showers, thunderstorms showing up just to our west. They are on the move. They'll be here. I'll have the very latest coming up for you.